All right, my friends. So in addition to a base game update, today is the first day of a new timed event. Yay. We don't actually know almost nothing about this event. There was no blog post. There's just a little blurb on the Twitter site, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be an actual like quest one. So I figure we'll set up a sim and we'll set up like a little house to get them started in. And then once the actual update comes out, because it's still too early for it yet, then we'll actually play through and see what's going on. Okay. Okay. All right. So go ahead and no joke. This is pretty much all the information. New event, February 3rd. Earn weekly rewards like a new lot trait and aspiration. I've seen other people online say that this is probably a quest-based one. I don't know where they're getting that information. Maybe I missed a tweet or something somewhere, but we're just going to assume that it is. And hopefully we'll get to use our sim, unlike with the SpongeBob one where you basically just had to stand there. So, all right. So I am going to pull in a sim Dorian, obviously. But since I'm assuming this event is kind of like royal themed, and I kind of want to have him kind of lean into that a little bit, maybe start him out as like a peasant, and depending on how the quest goes, maybe we'll like elevate his house, elevate his wardrobe, and turn him into as much of a king as we can until the pack comes out. So yeah, right now is Dapper Dorian. Let's see if we can kind of scruff it up a little bit. Mainly I just want like a torn shirt like that'll work. No. I know we have stuff, but I don't remember where it is. Let me just do like a basic t-shirt like that. But I know there's like a torn one. Maybe it's under like werewolves or something. Packs, werewolves. Like this one. This is kind of what I had in mind. Kind of like a, raggedy pauper type situation. You can wear torn jeans. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Do we want jeans or... Yeah, I don't know. All these torn ones, all these torn messed up ones just look like they're probably more fashionable than I'm intended. Something like that could work. It's pretty basic. Maybe we'll just do something like that. Maybe we'll do something like the horse ranch ones, and we'll give him some, I don't know, like some boots or something. Yeah, we'll wear those. We'll keep his jewelry. He's got to have some part of himself. So we'll call him Pauper Dorian Koholi, and let's set up like a little basic house for him to get started. Maybe by the end he'll be Prince Dorian Koholi. Who knows? Who knows? A girl can dream. A girl can dream. All right, we'll do summer, and we'll go to Windenburg. Is there an empty lot that we can play on? That's 3,000. We can play there. I think that's fine. We'll give it a second till the sun goes out. There we go. All right, so now let's go into build mode and I'll make it afternoon, and just a very, I don't know why your mailbox is all the way over here, but just do a very basic house. I'll probably set up as a tiny home just in case we need like the skill boost. So tiny home residential. God, this lot's huge. Jesus Christ. Maybe we'll, I don't know, we'll figure something out. But set up a little house right there. This is the 32 tile. I think that's kind of what I want. Put walls up. And I think we'll do this one in like the Tudor style. So where's all that stuff at? The stuff from Get Together. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll put this kind of all around. Actually, we'll do that one a little bit darker. Put a roof on. Do these kind of houses have like thatched roofs? I think that could look interesting. I'm just not sure how realistic it is. But it'll be fine. It's The Sims. It doesn't need to be totally realistic. We'll round it out a little bit. Roof trim on. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We'll put in this little door with a fox because I think it's cute. And then windows. Just do some basic. I don't know, kind of like that. Actually, I kind of like the weathered look of that. Yeah, maybe we'll put like one like right there, one like right there, and we'll do like, so I'll have a bathroom back in this corner, so we'll do like a little room back here. Cool. I think that'll work out. And then let's do, this will be the bathroom. We'll have like a single bed over there. We'll have like a little kitchen and a sitting area. Put some lights in. I keep forgetting to put lights in so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So, because I can see what I'm doing for the most part. Okay, let's do like a basic door in here. Cabinetry. Probably like these. These actually probably work pretty well in here. Put the fridge right there. So I'll put the stove over here. Appliances, fridge. We'll do this one. Kind of stick with like the older style motif. And then I do like that one. Does it make sense up against the wall like that though? Especially since it's clipping into it. Can I extend this out a little bit further? Okay, so we're still a tiny home, right? Yeah, we're still in micro home territory. So we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. All right, let's put our sink in, and let's do like that one. That's fine. I do want to put a range hood in. I also don't want to use all our money, but I think a range hood would make sense. We'll do like that one. And then then I said we're gonna put a bed and like just a little chair. So bed wise, we will do probably this horse ranch one. What different colors do we have though? I like that. I think that'll work. Okay, loungy chairs type thing. Actually, I'll go put a couple basic hay bales outside. I don't know if we're doing like a garden with this, but I don't know. You figure a few hay bales looks like that would make sense for something out here. Probably put some like firewood out there too. Anyway, I was losing the plot. We're putting in we're putting in seating, and we'll do, I don't know, we'll do that one. I think that's fine. And then services, we'll put in like a little TV. So we'll put like this one right there. Maybe we'll put another one back here as well, so you can use that as like a little side table. There we go. Electronics, we'll do the cheapy TV, and oh, I still gotta do bathroom. Plumbing, just a basic, basically as basic as you can get. So we'll do the shower, we will do the toilet, and then I should probably put the toilet right there, so that way I can put a sink and a mirror right here. So okay, let's do the floors and walls and stuff. Probably walls. I'll probably just copy over what we got from outside, at least on the exterior facing walls. Although I might do something different in the bathroom. Let's do paneling. I'll actually go ahead and use this paneling from a previous timed event, and we'll put this like all in the bathroom. I think that'll be good. I think that'll work. And then flooring, probably just like wood slats, yeah, at least in this part. And then maybe we'll do like stone in the bathroom. I don't know, something like that. Does this come in different colors? It does not, but I actually don't mind that. Okay, that could kind of work. And I kind of want to put like a firewood pile. I think we have some under debug. So I have, no, what are they called? I know, okay, debug, live edit. I know one came with My Wedding Stories, like a nice looking one. I just gotta find it. Get rid of that filter. Packs, My Wedding Stories. I think it's under live edit. This thing right here. Street wood pile. There we go. All right, we'll put this kind of off to the side here, and I don't know, do a little bit of terrain paint, I guess. Kind of have that going down to here. We'll put the mailbox like right there, and then I'll just put a little bit of terrain paint off of around it. Put like a little strip. All right, and then just a little bit of landscaping. Nothing crazy, but we got this big lot. I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna fill it, so at least throw a few little things in here. Okay, I think for just a quick little house to get through this time challenge, we have Pauper Dorian. We have his little tiny home shack thing. Although it actually looks on the outside, it doesn't look too bad. But it's definitely small. But you know, it works. It's got charm. But anyway, as we get more stuff, if we get like decorative items, we'll decorate with that. If we get more cast items, we'll switch them out with that, just like we usually do. But for right now, I think it's it. So we still got a few hours before the event and the update drop. So I will see you guys in a little bit. So deuces. All right, so I guess it's working now. Apparently the event has finally been rolled out to everyone. The fact that it was delayed apparently wasn't the worst issue with this patch. Yeah, apparently the Sims team kind of broke everything, but hopefully it's fixed now. I think if you're personally still having issues, I think the Sims Direct Twitter has some tips for how to like reset your cache so that you can download a new patch. I'll put that in the description for this video, but let's try to play through this damn event, shall we? All right, and I got the pop-up. Claim your royal robes. Lost Legacies event. Get the antique curio table instantly and earn the luxurious morning robes. So you got the robes, the heirloom easel of the Dorian family, and antique curio display table. Oh, the button actually worked. It never worked before. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to actually go to another screen. Okay, interesting. But yeah, anyway, we got this little pop-up. Looks like I can already claim the curio table, so that's fun. But this is the heirloom easel of the Dorian dynasty. Oh god, you can barely read that text. Once a favorite of the Dorian family elder, this easel has held his last painting for generations. With his portrait donation to the Museum of Art, this easel is now an icon of the Dunbailey's people, creativity, and the Dorian family's love of painting. Breathe new life into it with every piece you create and bring a dignified influence of Dunbailey style to any space. And then Dorian family key. The stately key etched with pattern accented with copper palm, strong and sturdy. It's a key that will endure through the ages, can be displayed on the antique curio display table. Okay, I don't know what those are. Let's go ahead, let's get into the game, and then we'll go ahead claim the curio display and put that out somewhere. So we have our Pauper Dorian. All right, we're here. He is still where I left him, watching TV. So the available quests, what seems like a normal day quickly turns into an adventure, and then complete the arrival to unlock this quest. All right, let's go ahead and get this curio display thing, and I will go into build mode real quick. And antique curio display, an elegant display with a plush velvet field, ideal for showcasing your latest found treasures. Cool. So we'll put that right there. It looks like it's made like specifically specifically for those keys. So, okay. Swatches. We got a few different color swatches. Got a dark with a green. Yeah, I think my favorite one's probably this. We're gonna stick with that. Plus it matches the wood. So there we go. All right, let's go back into live mode. I guess we're just gonna watch TV till something pops up. In the meantime, I'll have some coffee. So, you know, it's early. It's really early. All right, and there we go. What seemed like a normal day quickly turns into an adventure. An envoy arrives with a call to seek out treasures. Will you be worthy of protecting these ancestral heirlooms? Continue this quest. So we gotta watch news on TV. So find a TV, watch a news channel, and then meet a royal envoy. The royal envoy can be found at a home lot. Hint, if the envoy is not found, you can easily call them over using self-interaction call the envoy. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's watch the news. We're already watching TV, so it should be an easy transition. If I can find the news. There we go. Yeah. Even the news in Sims World apparently is tragic. So, you know. Okay, so we did that. An envoy has been spied in town. They appear to be royal in nature. Several local residents claim to have seen them. Stay tuned for updates on this intriguing development. Okay, must be a slow news day if that warrants news, but all right, let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's find this envoy who just so happens to be standing right outside my door. How about that? Hello, what is your name? You are Marina Corsair, the royal envoy. All right, cool. I guess we'll invite in the envoy's call. Greetings. I am a royal envoy representing the noble kingdom of Dorang, the Cap and the Thebe family. I have received... Oh, pause it. I don't want them doing that. I have received word of suspicious activity regarding some of the ancient treasures being kept outside the kingdoms. I have come to ensure the safety and security of these items. I am hoping to do this as swiftly as possible. I do not want to bother any of the dukes with this matter. They're just so busy, as noble people tend to be. You understand, don't you? Oh yeah, so busy, so busy. I need someone trustworthy to help me complete this task, and you caught my eye. Will you help me with my master me royal duties? I will make sure it is worth your while. Cool. All right, apparently I can earn another event reward. Well, okay, let's go. Let's do the quest stuff first, then we'll go oh god, okay. I was not expecting that. We'll go redeem everything. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, yeah, let's go and ask about the Dorang family. Find a royal envoy in a home lot and ask about the Dorang family. Hey, why are you staring at my wall? Are you gonna... That's a much higher voice than I was expecting for the sim. I don't know why, but all right, ask about the Dorangs. There we go. The Dorang family has always valued fine works of art. Their homes are adorned with masterpieces from renowned classical painters. Why not take an easel and paint for yourself? You might uncover clues in the process. I must move on for now. If you find my clues, don't tell anyone but me. Hint, you can claim a new easel in the event rewards or find one in the inventory. Cool. All right. Thank you. She's just leaving. Oh, she's just like totally like she just blipped out of existence. All right. Hi, Nancy. Bye, Nancy. All right. Let's get this easel, I guess. Boom. Lost Legacies. We got the easel. Cool. All right. Let's go back into build mode. The heirloom easel of the Dorang family. Once a favorite of the Dorang family elder, this easel held his painting for generations. Excuse me. With the portrait's donation to the Museum of Art, the easel is now an icon of the Valley people's creativity and the Dorang family's love of painting. Is this the same thing I just read? Probably. Breathe new life into it with every piece you create and bring the dignified influence of Dambele style to your space. All right. My house isn't big enough for all this stuff, so we're gonna move this over here. I'll try sticking this over here. And real quickly, let's see all the colors. It is pretty, I will say that. And comes like black, lighter, red, gray, and white. I'm actually gonna stick with the dark wood because I like the look of the dark wood. I guess we're making a painting. Select the easel and create a new painting. Sure. Does it matter? I guess we'll do a large. Why not? Oh my god, this is so tall though. I'm just curious, what happens if you size it down? If you size it down, the portrait doesn't size down, but I also probably just reset it. Ah, damn it. That's fine. All right, cool. Resume. Beautiful. It's lovely. True work of art right there. I think this is gonna end up being like that little like crayon dog, isn't it? Oh, we already reached level 2. I forgot we're in a tiny home. It's like, how the hell that happened so quickly? Yeah, I made this a tiny home specifically for this because a lot of these challenges you have to be like a higher level before you do anything. So yeah. All right, we got dogs. This painting is supposed to unlock the secrets of Dambele. No, unlock the secrets of what thing is she from? Oh god. She is from, oh, she's just representing all of them. Okay, so it doesn't actually say which world. Okay, I thought it said a world. Never mind. Okay. All right. What a magnificent work of art, but making art is only the beginning. Knowing the artist's intent and message is where true art comes to life. Expressing feelings about it is certainly a good idea. It's what the Dorangs would have wanted. You should give it a try. Okay, we got more event rewards. Express feelings about art. Find a piece of art and choose to express feelings about it. Try using the painting that was just made. Okay. Express feelings. Sure, why not? Oh, I'm feeling things. Are we feeling things? Oh. Expressing feelings about art. It lacks the emotion that was intended, but not bad. Reward simoleons. The expression of the soul is always touching. Reward satisfaction points. Or some feelings cannot be expressed in words, received in inspired potion. This is cool. It's kind of like a little choose your own adventure type thing. Okay, I think I want money. Cool! That was it, apparently. After meeting the royal envoy and learning about the family heirlooms, the journey has only begun. Reward event points. The envoy mentioned heading towards the library. Follow them to learn more. Okay. After expressing emotions about art, simoleons have been granted. You've completed the scoring simoleons discovery quest and earned 2,000 simoleons. Nice. Oh god, so many top-ups. Papa Dorian feels rather proud of the new painting, but wonders if the Durong family would appreciate it. Papa Dorian can't help but feel he was left behind. Where did the envoy go? It's time to go find out. And reward unlocked. All right, let's go unlock this reward. I'm assuming it's just a key. Oh no, it's the key and the points. Yay, booyah. All right, let's see what this key is. All right, the Durong family key, a stately key etched with patterns and accented by a copper palm. Sturdy and strong, it's a key that will endure through the ages, can be displayed on the antique curio display table. It's a good thing we just got that. So I'm gonna stick that, I guess, in there. I wanna look at the colors real quick. Figures I can't actually look at the colors once I put it in here, so that's fun. I'm gonna put another one on the floor and we'll look at the colors there. There are no colors, so never mind. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Why would you say we're gonna do that, guys? Oh my gosh. All right, we got the key. Cool. I guess now we're going to the library. Although I haven't had a pop-up officially telling me to go to the library yet, so I'm wondering if I should just stand here and wait. There we go. Durong beginnings. The envoy feels polished in their delivering a mission. It's worth keeping an eye on them and follow their lead now to see where this leads. Visit the Willow Creek Archive Library. Cool, we can do that. All right, let's go travel. Boom. All right, we're going back to the mystical world of Willow Creek. And it was the library, right? Yep, the Willow Creek Archive. All right, and we're here. The envoy rushed out and said they would be here at the library. Surprised them with a question. Where is she? She's not even here. There she is. Had to wait for her to spawn in, obviously. All right. Hey, you. I have a question. So envoy should be at the Willow Creek Library. So find him and surprise him with a question. Okay. I guess I have to introduce myself to you first. Are you not showing us the envoy yet? Did you not load in your envoyness? No, you did. All right. I guess we'll do respectful introduction first. I guess I'll say hi to you before I, bombard you. Oh, and we have a neutral attraction to her. Nice. All right. Oh, that was kind of rude. I guess she is a royal. So, She's not even a royal. She's a staff. Come on now. All right. The envoy looks surprised to see Papa Dorian at the library. Oh, she just ran away again? I guess she did. They quickly say, I didn't think you'd be here so quickly. The Durong's family treasure is hidden here somewhere in these old archives. Why not help me uncover its location? I believe you will be the next guardian of their legacy. With that, the envoy slips away once more, their departure raising suspicion. Ooh. All right, hack the computer at the library and ask someone about the Durong family. I don't know, you're just standing here. Do you want to be asked about the Durong family? I'll introduce myself to you first. I'll say howdy. Ian says, I am not too familiar with them, but the envoy who was here kept muttering Durong art repeatedly while searching through the books. Ian continues, maybe I should try to look at them too. No, you shouldn't. That's mine. My treasure. Go away. All right, let's figure out how to hack this computer. Assuming I can click on it. Oh, that was easy. I don't have to level up or anything. Apparently we pissed off Ian. Well, it's fine. We're going to go find treasure. Treasure. Ian can go to hell. Are we hacking? We are doing something. We are doing something in the command prompt. So there we go. All right, Lester, you're distracting us. Look, we're trying to download important red bars. Come on now. All right, another wall of, I don't mind reading the text. I would call that out. I wish it was not just little thing up in the corner, kind of like the bigger box in the middle, kind of like when you die and you get the option to choose your ghost, or you're going through what's the Selva Dorado, and you have the main dialogue box that kind of says what you're doing on the path. I wish we had those, not these little boxes in the, but it's just little thing. All right, so now we have to search a bookshelf. Also, I'm wondering if the librarian came to us right away because we're kind of dressed in rags. He probably thinks we're a bum is gonna steal something, but screw you. All right, let's look at this bookshelf. Investigate bookshelf. Interesting reading. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very insightful. But also still a little mysterious, That's what, got that nice little blend there. All right. After rummaging through the shelves, a book about the Durongs was discovered. Hidden between the pages, a delicate old key slipped out and landed silently on the floor. It must be what the envoy was after. Papa Dorian hides the key away in a safe place before anyone notices. Best to keep it hidden for now. Do I just have another key in my inventory now? Is that different? Is that the same key? I also don't know what that is. And we also have an easel. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess we're traveling home. So let's go. All right. Although a key was found, like this pop up. I want this pop up for all the text, not like all the major paragraphs in this little thing. I want it all here. After a key was found, the envoy's behavior seemed a bit off. Why the odd behavior at the library? Reward. Event points. Continue following the envoy to see what happens next. I'm guessing that's it for this week though. But yeah, let's see what else we got. Lost Legacies. So we got the Drake Memorial display table and we got the mourning robes. Interesting. All right, Drake Memorial display table. All worlds have unique ways to honor loved ones, but a memorial table is a universal concept. It allows us to celebrate their lives and remember them. This display can hold sentimental items like a timeless capture photo, since you've been gone incense, or a whispering wren messenger statue for sending heartfelt notes. And then the robe. Embrace the day in comfort with these flowing silken robes. In fine silk and elegant embroidery, you'll be ready to handle royal duties with poise. You know, I think I'm ready for a little poise. I didn't give myself a dresser, did I? No, of course I didn't. Why would I do that? Let's go ahead. Let's go into Cass. And let's put on these morning robes. Oh, I got some weird... Why is it doing all that? I don't have my mods. My mods are disabled, right? Oh, no, they're back on. Okay, well, I guess that explains that. Hopefully we can still do this. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to full body. I think I want the event rewards content. No, special event rewards. From the Lost Legacies event. This is nice. Okay, what colors we got? We got the black one, we got a blue one, like red and gold, a tan one, a white one, and a more like golden yellow one. I think I like the red, so we're gonna pick the red, and I'm also gonna apply this to hot weather because it is summer. So that way when we're outside in the heat, we can still wear this thing. Nice flowing, long flowing thing. Okay, cool. And then I want to know what this is. I don't want to destroy it because in case like that's my phone. I don't know what that is. Oh, and we gotta get the table, right? The memorial. I don't know what it was called. Oh, it's right here. All right. So I don't have a big enough house to put this, so I guess we'll stick it outside for now. We can stick it right there, I guess. What colors does it have? It has so kind of like the darker wood with the looks like glass top with the red cloth thing. Darker glass top, even darker red. Blue, kind of like a gray and like white motif, more natural wood color. And then this one. I think I like the default swatches, so we're just gonna stick with that. All right, but what am I supposed to be putting on this? I guess the Whispering Wren, because I don't know anyone who's died yet, so I guess we'll do the Whispering Wren thing, and we'll put that on there, I suppose. Okay, can I use that to leave a message? Oh, always thinking of you. Like and subscribe. It's my content creator thing. I gotta do it, guys. All right, I think that's it though. Do we have... Yeah, we got everything we can claim. Looks like next week there'll be another key, some simoleons, and this bookshelf thing that has like the little glass enclosure. Looks like eventually we're gonna get a saddle, so that means we have to get a horse. Very big, obnoxious ring, another key, an eye patch. This I'm actually looking really forward to. It looks like, I think it's just like a picture, but it's like stained glass. I think I saw a preview, has like a bunch of different ones. I love stained glass, so I'm most excited about this thing. We got some other clothing options, a lot trait, and eventually we're getting an aspiration, the Master of Grudges. Okay, yeah, cool. I think this is good, but I think we have everything we need, so I think we've done everything for today, so I think I'm gonna leave it here. Oh god, look at that face. Kind of creepy as shit, actually. I might actually use that for the thumbnail. But thank you guys for watching another Sims 4 video. Thank you guys for watching the first video in our Lost Legacies event series, I guess. So I'll be coming back and doing this each week for, I guess, for the next 4 weeks. It is a quest event, so I think you can start this at any time and still do the quest. It's not like the last one where if you logged in too late, you didn't have access to everything. At least I hope that's the case. But yeah, in the meantime, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment what you think about this event so far. If you're actually able to access the event, I know some of the base game patch updates were like delayed for a bunch of people. But yeah, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I am trying to grow this channel. You guys have been such an immense and amazing support for that. You see, we do videos like this, we do Let's Plays. I try to do more Sims news. I do builds. I'm playing a little more Animal Crossing, probably do some other games soon. If you have any suggestions, please leave them below. But yeah, with all that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, my friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. That really is like the creepiest face possible. I think I want to use that as a thumbnail though. So we're gonna try to get a good shot. There we go. I love that for him. All right, cool. Bye, y'all.